afternoon, everyone. Oh my goodness. Today is such a beautiful day today. I had my daughter outside on her tricycle, probably for a good hour, I'd say, because it was really nice and I thought today would be cold. I'm still, my brain is still kind of used to, California type temperatures where the 50s means it's going to be cold. No. There's two different climates. Here in Ohio, it's more moist, more moisture in the air. You know what I'm trying to say? Blah, 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 blah. In California, at least where I was at in California, is more dry. So yeah, 50s there is colder than it is here. But yeah, look at all this, getting the leaves back on the trees. The grass is green again. It's just lovely weather here. And I'm outside again today, not only because it's beautiful weather, but as you've probably guessed, my family is asleep right now. I just put my daughter down for a nap, and my husband's been asleep since this morning because he has work again tonight. So I figured I would come out here in the beautiful weather and talk to you guys. So, how's it been going? How you guys been doing? I hope everything's been going good for all of you. I'm actually pretty excited. My mom is heading out to Hawaii as we speak right now. I'm pretty excited for her. She gets to go to be in Hawaii for about a week, and she's going to visit my Aunt Wendy, and it's just, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I would love to go to Hawaii one day, but probably not till, the whole thing with this COVID dies down a little more, just to be on the safe side for my daughter right now. I don't really want to take her on an airplane just yet, Granted, I took her on an airplane when she was 5 months old, and we were flying out to California for my mom-in-law's memorial, but that was before COVID hit, so. And she actually handled that flight pretty well. She did pretty good. She didn't cry. She pretty much slept the entire time. Whereas now she's gonna be 2 years old, and I don't know how she would handle a flight now. In fact, since she'll be 2 years old, I think we were making plans to go out to California for Christmas this year. Yeah, I think that's what was happening. So we were going to go last year, but COVID. So we postponed those plans to this year. And so yeah, since she'll be over 2 years old, she'll actually be old enough to have her own seat on the airplane, because I think you can only do the lap rider thing for under 2 years old. So, I don't know. If that's the case, if she's still able to be a lap rider at the age of 2, we'll probably do that. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I know I went off on a tangent there, but I'm just enjoying this beautiful sunshine, the beautiful weather. We had rain all day yesterday, so I was not able to bring my daughter outside to play. We were stuck indoors all day. Granted, I was still able to keep her occupied and still able to get her down for a nap when she needed to. I'm starting to get a good routine going for her now that she's old enough to actually, follow through with it. Because when she was little, couldn't really do a routine because she didn't understand anything yet. Now that she's talking, saying her ABCs, counting to 20, starting to put words together to form sentences, she's talking a lot more. I don't even think I told you guys this story yet. The other day, my husband and I, we were both on our computers. I was on my laptop, he was on his desktop, and my daughter was playing. She was just wandering around, and at one point, she felt the need to pull all her clothes out of her hamper, because, kids do that. And I looked over and noticed that she pulled her clothes out of her hamper and was like, why did you pull your clothes out of your hamper? You silly? And Donald looks over and goes, oh, look at that. She at least put it in a pile for you. And then Claire just started dancing. And he's like, look at that. She's dancing like, I did it. And then at that very moment, I swear, and he swears too, that she said, I did it. And we're like, did she just say her first full sentence? But yeah. Man, I love it out here. It's so green. It's so beautiful when the weather is just beautiful for it. Summertime's here, not even hot. Like the heat that I'm feeling now, like the beautiful weather I'm experiencing now, is pretty much the weather for summertime. It doesn't get any hotter than like 80 degrees here in the summer. Now, there was a weekend where there was a heat wave that went through back in 2019 when we first moved here. It was like over 90 degrees that weekend, and that was the only time it was that hot. But we weren't living here in our town yet. We were living in the next town over. But yeah, there was still a heat wave that went through, and it was still hot, but it wasn't like a dry hot. It was just like hot. But anyways, this vlog has gone on long enough. Like, can you guys tell I've just enjoyed talking to you and just enjoyed this weather? Like, I love it out here right now. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog now. It's getting a little long. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was about random things, but hey, that's what happens when you're outside in nice, beautiful weather. But if you did enjoy this vlog, give it a thumbs up. And if you're brand new, hit that subscribe button down below. And I will see you guys on the flip side.